Adam Trigger here from WagerTalk.com to talk more Week 1 NFL. And this time we're talking NFC North rivalry, Packers and Bears. Give us a like and subscribe on the channel if you like the free picks and the free insight so we can do this all year long. As far as this matchup is concerned, really interesting matchup here. I think people are way too high on the Bears this year, just in general. The Lions are the consensus pick to win the NFC North, which I completely agree with. Just for the sake of the masses wanting to make an argument for one of the other teams to uproot the Lions, I'm seeing a lot of Bears, and I just can't agree with that at all. I think the Bears are a very overrated team. I think they did make some strides and take some steps in the right direction, got some good skill players, but where they really are still, sort of going to struggle, and I think is going to be a big thing for them, is on defense and on the offensive line. So protecting Justin Fields is huge for the Bears. And now Tevin Jenkins is going to miss the first four games of the season, which make that more difficult. On the defensive side, I just don't see them being able to get much pressure on opposing quarterbacks. And I don't think they're going to get much pressure on Jordan Love here because he's playing behind a very good offensive line and arguably the strength of this Packers team, who could be the sleeper team in the NFC North. I know the Packers took some respected money here. I know they took some respected money in the futures markets to win this division and maybe even an outside shot to make it to the Super Bowl. I don't think that happens this year, but in terms of just like value betting, I know there was a little bit of sprinkle going on there. So in this matchup, it's no surprise to me whatsoever that this line has moved from 2.5 to 1. I'm sure that that for the reason that happened is A, to block the Packers in teasers, but B, because they're probably the sharp side here and they've been getting hit in those markets early in the summer, early up until this week. One of the few games that appears to have sort of moved off of sharp money to this point. I personally am not. I don't know if I'm high enough on the Packers to come in and take them at 1 at this point, but it's certainly the way I would lean in this game. I think the Rodgers trade probably benefits them greatly going forward. I think they got quite a bit in return. Not having him there might be addition by subtraction for a team that maybe was ready to move forward, without Rodgers last year. And he was, of course, still there. We'll see what happens with Jordan Love. But as far as this matchup is concerned, I think the Packers offensive line is going to be able to set the tone. I think Love's going to be able to move with his legs a little bit, and the Packers are going to be able to run the ball enough to establish, the dominance in this game. And I lean toward the Packers here. So if I was going to bet this one right now, it would be Packers +1. For all of my picks, head on over to my page at WagerTalk. I've got a great college football and NFL special going on right now. I also post a bunch of free stuff on Twitter at TopFlightSI. I'll be posting there all season. For more videos like this, please click on the videos on the screen. And again, like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you the free content all year.